Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Hello everyone, checking in on CMG NKE, Twitter, and GoPro, and we had the CMG gap down open with the rest of the market and a correlation candlestick that's lining up with SPY and a lot of other individual names. CMG is certainly known for its lack of correlation to the S&P 500, but not in this example. It's still very healthy consolidation. We're still holding the 50-day moving average support 3 days in a row, and it is still a bull flag potential pattern here forming after the flagpole big bull move to the upside, consolidation for 3 days, and the bulls need to see some continuation and a break of 418.67 this week. That is their goal. If we do get that break, we will be on our way to confirming the bullish reversal candlestick from last week, holding the middle Bollinger Band support for the 5th test in a row, and looking to see further upside back to this key 434 resistance as the upper Bollinger Band is beginning to ascend to the upside, and that has clearly rejected multiple attempts for the bulls to reverse this lower high pattern on the weekly time frame. 3 rejections from that upper BB in the last 3 attempts. So all about 418.67, but the bulls are still holding on, looking just fine on the daily time frame with the bulls volume, or the volume favoring those bulls. NKE inside bar today with that lower open. Didn't see as much follow through as many individual names, watching the tight range of 55.54 support and 56.25 resistance. If the bulls get a break of 56, make that 56.25, we'll be looking up at 56.64, and the middle Bollinger Band will be lining up close to that level as it continues to descend. In terms of support, if we get a break of 55.54, the 50-day moving average will be right around that level as well to try and act as a backup support, so to speak. So consolidation sideways trading today, and on the weekly time frame, bulls really want to hold this 100-week moving average again, 56.24, pretty much rejecting the high of the day from that level. We have held it 3 weeks in a row. It was a really nice recovery for the bulls, getting back above that level, and they need to close above it again this week. So that's the goal for the NKE bulls. GoPro, big upper wick of upside, and then profit taking by the end of the day. So we had a bull move up to 863, gave back a lot of those profits by the end of the day, and support from here, we're looking at 822 and 816. So the bulls still holding on, but we're close to a bear break, in the sense that if we do get a break of 816, it's 805 and then a gap fill. And the bulls did close over the middle Bollinger Band again, but we have to see a break of 873 for any continuation to the upside. So the weekly time frame is still struggling at these exponential moving average resistances. Bullish reversal candlestick 2 weeks ago could not be confirmed, still rejecting from those moving averages, and needs to get over them in order to see any kind of upside from here. Twitter on the daily time frame is seeing the bulls buying the dip twice, 1473, 1475 from Thursday and today. So no follow through from the bull attempt after rejecting from the middle Bollinger Band resistance on Friday. But we now have our range set to be watching. 1475 support and 1537 resistance. The middle Bollinger Band is dropping down. That's going to be around 1525, and the bulls are going to have to get over that middle Bollinger Band, which has been resistance now for almost 2 months. Bulls have to get over that level in order to see any kind of follow through to the upside. The weekly time frame, bullish reversal doji, multiple weeks in a row, another doji here today. Exponential weekly resistance driving the price to the downside. Pretty much have to see a close above the 4-period exponential resistance and a green week to confirm this reversal candlestick to be looking for any kind of upside. So it's very clear what the bulls need to do on Twitter to try and turn things around. They are just struggling to do so. The lower wick and the close up near the high does favor some bullish momentum heading into tomorrow, and we'll be watching to see if the bulls can follow through and break the high of today, 1505, to test this middle Bollinger Band daily resistance, yet again. So that's what we've got as we head into tomorrow. Certainly going to be very interested in NKE, watching that 100-week moving average. That has been gathering my attention, as has CMG the past week, looking for bullish continuation with a strong close up at the high of the day. I appreciate you watching, and we'll check back in tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.